time. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sink, relax. So more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey guys, so we started off with the bagua stance to enhance the core and the torque of your body. So now I actually debated whether or not I should do this in this challenge, because it's not really a course or a lesson, right? It's just a 30-day challenge. But I wanted to introduce everybody to this because I think it helps a lot with people who aren't used to torquing and untorquing. And what I'm going to introduce for the next 2 sessions is the legendary single palm change of bagua. This is the root of bagua. We're going to do it on a line first. And I also want to mention that bagua, as with Xing and Tai Chi, there are multiple frames. Maybe I'll link a video. There are multiple frames. There's a small, medium, and large, which is associated with the low, medium, and the high stance training. For the first one, I will teach you the medium frame, and then eventually we'll move on to the low frame, because this is a lower body training course. It's a 30-day follow-along thing. We'll move on to that, but you have to get the upper body right first. So to make things simpler, we're going to do it in a straight line, which is perfectly fine. We're not going to do it in a circle, because I haven't taught you guys how to walk the circle yet. We're going to start off in this posture. I assume you guys have trained it a lot, and you know how to do this already. And we're going to combine the exercises that we used. You know what? We'll just do the lower body first for this one. So, single palm change is all about coiling, uncoiling, and the kou bu, bai bu. So, for the step in one line, you're going to shift and a kou. And then as you uncoil, you're going to step out. And then you're going to close again, and then turn this way, and then turn again. And then we're going to repeat on the other side. So as you turn kou bu, and then you open the bai bu. We don't go all the way out right now, because this is the medium frame. We open, and then we turn into this, and then shift weight, and then kou. We're supposed to turn more, but I want to look at you. So, and then you step out and back into this. So you see, this is coiling, uncoiling, coiling this way, and then coiling this way. And then coiling, uncoiling, weight shift, coil, uncoil. So let's do it slowly. This session is all about the straight line leg movement that we're doing. So watch one more time. We'll add the arms next session. So 1, remember to clamp this. It's the same as that square thing, except I'm going to turn 180 degrees and open, right? And then coil, uncoil slightly, and then turn back. So again, turn, uncoil, open, turn, here, and here. I know you guys would want to do something with the arms right now, but don't. Focus on this right now, because this is the key. So one more time. Torque. Remember when I torque, I could clamp my hand in here. And then open. You see how I'm not stepping. I'm opening. Open. So now this is open. Close. This is to practice closing more. And then turn. So close. You see? Open, close, coil. So one more time, breathe in. Oh, one more thing, for the breathing, just make it natural. Don't hold your breath. You could inhale or exhale, just don't hold your breath. And the breathing could match your movement. For example, if I'm doing it really slow, then this could be an inhale, exhale, inhale, and then exhale. But as I said, it could be natural, right? So if I'm doing it a bit quicker, it could be inhale, and then in the same breath I'm inhaling, and then exhale, exhale. So you don't always have to match your breath with your movement, so long as you're breathing with the movement. Now this is what we call 自然呼吸 or natural breathing. So one last time, you start here, turn, coil, open, turn. Here. So give it a go, see how you feel. We're gonna add the arms the next session. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Before we move on, I want to remind everyone that I have a Patreon, and if you feel like supporting me and my work, I do have videos that I don't post anywhere else on my Patreon, and I also go in depth into other things in my Patreon behind the paywall. So go take a look. Then we strengthen the legs. This is the prime aim we wanted in the first section. And then the second section, the next 10 of the follow along, was all about torquing from the hips so that you could generate power from the ground eventually. So this lesson, I'm gonna fully teach you as best as I could in 5-6 minutes, the single palm change of bagua. There are actually a lot of details to it. It's a lifelong practice because single palm change is the equivalent of the 5-element fists of Xing, maybe the 4 punches of Liang Yi Chun. It's something you train for your whole life, and you find more and more depth in it as you train. But today I'm just going to give you a primer, a way for you to start training it so you understand the way your body can move. And then eventually, if we do more sessions, you pick more things up. But anyways, so here we're going to start off in that posture that you guys trained a lot for the past week or two. As we step this is what we did last time, right? 2, 3, and then 4. That's what we did last time. So remember, I'm doing the medium posture from my Sifu Yang Hai. Actually, we learned all 3 postures, but we're gonna do the medium posture. So it'll look familiar. So as you coil, you close. And then I'm gonna separate the movements. As you open, you're gonna push out. And then you're gonna open slightly. As you kobu, you close your body. And then as you step out, you're gonna turn back. I'm gonna show you different angles later. So as you shift weight, you go 1. So you coil this. And then as you open, I'm gonna separate the movement again. You push out, you go open slightly, coil, uncoil. So one more time, ko. And then you see how I'm untorquing? 2, open. We call this opening the chest and the quad. Open, and then close. And then step, and turn. One more. So turn. So remember, this is the very basics. It's just to follow along. I'm not trying to make you guys experts at this right now. Okay, so let's do it facing you, so you see other angles. So as you coil, you see how I'm all closed? So it's all about closing, opening, open. See, now I'm closing. So as I push this towards my armpit or elbow, push this over. So it's called guo. It's wrapping. And then open and turn. So again, 1, shift, 2, open slightly, 3, and then turn, 4. So do this slowly. Treat this as a slow exercise. When I first started this in a straight line, I did this for like half an hour. So treat it like Tai Chi. So your breath should be smooth. So don't hold your breath. So one more. Remember, I'm just showing you the basic movements. So kobu, coil, open, open, coil, turn up, down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sink, relax. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And slowly. 1, 2. So take this circle, eh? Open 3, 4, 5. So when you do it slowly, just flow through it. Remember, the body mechanics of this is different from Tai Chi. It's not just weight shifting, it's coiling, uncoiling with a bit of weight shift, and then closing and coiling again, and then coming back up. So this is the basic version of the single palm change. Give it a try. I think you have to watch this video a couple times to pick it up. So let me know how you guys get along. See you next session. Hey guys, I hope you guys are enjoying your 30-day leg training course. Last session, we just covered the legendary single palm change of Cheng Style bagua. Again, it's the medium frame from Cheng Style, which was passed down to me from my teacher, Yang Hai. Today, because it's a lower body training course or follow along, I'm going to show you the low posture one. The low posture one trains the legs a lot more. It's a bit more difficult compared to the first one, but it's just something I want to introduce. So treat it as a drill. Don't treat it as something magical right now or anything complicated. Just treat it as physical movements that you go through so that you could train your legs a bit more. So also I mentioned high, low, and medium frames, right? The last session was a medium frame. I'll show you the high frame, the small frame. The small frame single palm change, you basically just do that. So it's the same thing, coiling, uncoiling. It looks familiar, right? Coiling, and then uncoiling again. So coil, uncoil, coil, and then that. But now I'm going to teach you the low version, the big version. Remember when we talk about postures and frames? It's a frame, so everything has to be proportional. It's not only, so just because it's a low posture, doesn't mean everything has to be shrunk or small. Remember, you have to balance, it's all about yin and yang. You have to balance out the upper body with the lower body. So as you saw with the high frame, my movements were smaller compared to the medium frame that I showed you guys. So now when I do the low frame, the upper body has to balance it with bigger movements. So I'm gonna go slowly. We're gonna start from here again. So this one you could just coil, you could do the same, or you could do a bigger one. I'm exaggerating. So just a bigger one. And then as you go here, you're gonna open and then just go sit low. And then come up, turn open, and then turn. So one more time on this side. So one big movement. And then here, as you open, you sit into the pu bu. You sit into the pu bu. And then you push up, open, close, turn again. So just treat this as a physical movement. I'm skipping all the so-called internal requirements right now. I just want you to train getting into this movement. So one more time. So you're gonna close, open, come up, open again, ko, and turn. So one more time, close, like this. And then as you turn into the pu bu, you open up your whole body. And then up. So some details now, So this is pretty much the same. You could do the same for the last one. When you do this, I'm exaggerating the scoop to open it because I have to balance with the lower body. So as I'm here, I'm not just going like that, like the medium frame. I'm using my body to help me go to open into there. And then as I reach forward, I push off with this leg. Open, turn, and then one more time. On this side, close. Remember, exaggerate the. I'm exaggerating the sinking, exaggerating the opening. This is closing right now, right? So I'm gonna open, and then up, turn. Here. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you couldn't have done this if you didn't do the first 10 sessions because I taught you the pu bu, the stretching, the strengthening, and now you want to use it in a flow, which is why we use postures, we use single palm changes and all that. So take it easy. If you're not stretched, you're not warmed up, don't do this movement yet. I don't want you to hurt your groin muscle or something. So give it a try. Let's see how it goes. This is the hardest part of this part of the course already. So well done. Hey guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And follow my socials if you haven't already.